call myself the fiercest hybrid drag queen. It's the only way I can describe what I do. I do the makeup, really fierce. I do drag hair, really fierce. Where did I get the name Acid Betty? I wanted to provoke a drug, and early on I was always shopping at fetish stores, so I was always wearing leather and rubber and corsets, very fetishy, and so, honey, ain't no one fiercer than Betty Page, so I had to take her name and make it a piece of mine, and that's how I got my name.
Acid Betty has probably the most consistent and honest window into my life, I think right now, that anybody has. And that's one of the reasons why we're such good friends. We have a very immense mutual appreciation for each other and for this crazy shit we do in the city. I consider my drag persona an extension of who I am. You know, I've always been a fairly effeminate guy, so being a drag queen wasn't a stretch. Yeah, I don't know if Acid Betty would do drag if she didn't have my support and my constant nagging on her to keep doing it, because what she does is quite remarkable.
It's almost like once I'm in the room, there's like a breath of fresh air, because it's like, she's the freak. Let's look at her, and then people can gather in that, and then if I get on the dance floor and start dancing, other people start dancing, because it's fun, you know, and that's why I get paid. And that's why most of us, the drag queens, get paid to do what we do, is because we bring that celebrity, that magical factor into a room. It's interesting because she works a lot and she drinks a lot, and I don't, so it's great because we conjured each other up, we share secrets, teach each other makeup, hair, and the way we tell people is she's the connector and I'm the business person, because she's the one that will get drunk and she will and she'll talk you and say you're sexy and you're this and you're that, and I'll be the one be like, how much? She's like, I would say, one of my biggest fans. She makes sure I get paid when I'm supposed to get paid and treated the way I should. I think we keep each other in check, and I see nothing wrong with living with, I think, the prettiest drag in New York City, because then I can say she's the prettiest, I can say I'm the fiercest.
I grew up idealizing that movie star kind of golden age of Hollywood beauty, and that's a little bit of what I do. You know, I get very little negative social repercussions. I don't find that the kind of drag I do, I think that it's so, you could say, easy on the eyes and so typically American, that people don't treat me like shit. Like some of the other people, like my roommate, Acid Betty, has a really difficult time getting a cab because she looks like a freak.
I don't like going out in gay clubs because I don't find myself to be very attractive. And to put on a mask as Acid Betty to make me feel as fierce and whatever and have control over the way I look is fantastic. It's helped me with my my security in myself as Jamin. My father was an alcoholic. He was also the president of the Hells Angels for 4 years. So I remember going to some Hells Angels meetings. I actually just saw a documentary on them, and now that I look back on it, they were tweaked out of their brain. I didn't know. I just thought it was a big party.
I think that Acid Betty is insane and incredible. I think that Jamin does an incredible job of making himself completely transformed. He puts the hard work into it. He spends the money.
I think if I count how many wigs I have, I probably have 20 wigs. All different color, shapes, and sizes, all human. I have probably spent a fuckload of money. And in cabs and stuff, I wouldn't put it past $20,000. I wouldn't be surprised if I spent that a year on Acid Betty. She's not two-faced, she's short. She thinks that if you have a problem and you can fix it, fix it. I don't really know what her problem is, but we're good roommates.
I don't always finish things. I'm very impulsive. I'm the first one to bail. I don't have a ton of patience.
I'm a visual person. I want to see, like, fashion and makeup and craziness and creativity and hair, and some of these girls are not doing that. I guess that's my role right now. The big joke is that I get paid to do nothing.
Like, let's face it, I get paid to go to nightclubs. I get paid to go to nightclubs. I have social pressure to have as much fun as I can possibly have. I really believe if I can do what I do every day, get out of my house, get in drag, make it look amazing, afford my lifestyle, have good friends, keep in good contact with my family, anybody can do it.
I would like to live the life of an artist. I think I would love to make money at my services for painting, makeup, doing design, sculpture, whatever. I think I'm good at it. And I would just love to live the life of art. What a gorgeous life that would be.